Alright, here we go though. Game 2, we have the other semis. We have HaQryuu, we have irfbey. Didn't really get time to show the teams, but we'll get a look at them now. Running a 4-5-1, you know, pretty balanced in defense and offense. Look, 4 defenders. And then I imagine we're still running shot at the same position. Meanwhile, we're running a 3-6-1 again on the side of HaQryuu. I think these are both tension teams. This is the last time Draft League will allow tension. Tension will be banned from any future draft leagues because it was started around that patch with all the team changes happened like pretty much as the draft league was starting and stuff. Let's see here. Saptic gets to the ball. Forward suppression is going to give a good advantage, but we are through far enough. Actually, fortunately, it was too far. It leads us to losing the possession, but we get it back eventually anyway. Forward suppression comes out on the other side as well. We're going to run the long shot all the way from your own half, but that's a lot of power still on that. Let's see, is that a shot chain? It is. Giant beanstalk coming through next. We do have a defender in the way. But the nice V2 will do a good bit, but no castle wall up. So it's just going to be the raw defense really not doing enough to block this here. It will save it, but that's heavy damage to that KP bar very early from what seemed like just a very distant shot chain. Long shot. Never mind. irfbey's actually running Justice. There was another Justice versus Tension team. See if the strength of Justice comes through again, or if we're gonna see HaQryuu and the Tension team win out on this. The long pass goes down to King here. To Baron, sorry. King is the Japanese name. I'm used to seeing that on one of the previous games. Illusion Ball, not enough. Baron Oxford with the shoulder tackle. I just realized this is both players using Plato's kits. So we're actually seeing an away kit for like the first time ever, because for some reason you can't use away kits in game. Please, level 5, let us select away kits. Right, Niagara Falls to get past. Ball all the way up to Gorilla. A slide tackle from Justice. Very risky to lose some of those Justice stacks. Cavalry of fans sounds Mount Fuji come out. The main goal Rika. Not enough stats to block that. Ball up to Dylan. And we're gonna shoot the long shot. Rapid fire immediately. No one's in the way, and with the elemental advantages, it's gonna be very strong. Let's see. We're gonna use the Diamond Igloo, the Silver Burst. But look at that. Double elemental advantage, heavy damage from long shots. What are we original game patch? Harper steals the ball on that long ball. Now, we're gonna bring out hyper modes to try and get through. Victory Genie gets through. I imagine this is going to be a goal for irfbey. This shot, no tension needed. Oh, the breach. Actually bad for irfbey. Breaches are critical hits to the goals, essentially. But if you get them, you lose a good amount of tension. Well, actually, it's not if it only if it's a Hazatsu. In that case, since it wasn't a Hazatsu, it doesn't apply. Look at that. Super Armadillo to try and break through. Double attack on Majin wins. No, Super Armadillo actually does win. Honestly, I have a theory. If Gorilla does Super Armadillo, I think he just wins every focus interaction. Because it was like that when I played like Chronicle mode, like way back when. Oh, he is beating. Let's see, shoulder tackle. And we're gonna bring out Apollo here. Another of these questions with that shot AAT plus 10% all of the same position. Thank you for the follow. Solar Flare comes through. That Cashin shoots. And let's see what to continue. Oh, we actually get to it somewhat before. And we have enough to beat it! The gravitation's enough to beat the Cashin shoot. That is bad for HaQryuu. Let's see. Scramble. You do see the scramble go in irfbey's favor. Focus field's badly used. Arculus with the long ball forward. He was the defender was kind of blocking it for a bit, but ended up letting it through. Let's see, shot over. No Izatsu used, but Diamond Igloo comes out. About half KP gone. See here. Intercepted by Edgar. Focus battle. But no, the only good thing is no hyper mode on the side of irfbey there. Allows HaQryuu to steal the ball back. And we're gonna run another long shot with Nathan. Actually, we do get to it with the shot block. It's not gonna be enough to stop it, but it should be enough. Okay, yeah. We should, with a bit more attention investment, we can stop it with the Gravity Jin. Just about. Sliver of KP left, but a sliver is all you need. I did set my controller down. I'm not even tabbed in, though. Look at that heavy possession in favor of HaQryuu, but I mean, at the end of the day, the one thing that matters are those big numbers at the top. 1-0 to irfbey at the end of the first half. No substitutions made. Great wall of no end popped. This is a very potential. This is like potential man to Izatsu. Great Wall of No End allows you to have a 25% attack and defense boost, as well as consuming 25% less tension, as long as you're above 50% max tension, which we do see HaQryuu is right now. I would say, imagine goalie's getting that before a shot even comes out, and we do see Duskgrayling get to it. Ball goes down to Raika. We did see Raika. Okay, we swapped sides of the pitch that Raika's on. See, shoulder tackle breaks through those Justice team buffs. We too much for the Great Wall of No End to get through. Offside. That is an interesting offside. Let's see. Just kicks it straight. And then down to Gorilla. Nice movement be it. And we're going to see Sean Frost. I imagine... Okay, Shadow Swarm. Sends it straight through the castle wall. Baron Oxford using Arthur, Cashin, to try and get that extra power. Electric Impedance V2, stop any further progress. It does stop it. Is Izatsu from the goalie gonna be enough to stop it? It is! Just about. I think that's a mighty save or something, one of the generic ones. Offside again for Arculus. I think a lot more clearly offside that time, I will say. Here, a lot more even game. Wow, the side tackle kept going and hit Sean. Scramble. Actually won by irfbey. But it was about a 50-50 there. Passes back to Sapta. and good usage of the correct elemental matchup, but unfortunately just kind of lets them past. We'll see here now. Edgar with the ball. Gives it to Dylan. It's gonna overhead it. No way to get to it in time. Do we invest to try and stop it, or do we let it go through? We're just gonna use the Breathtaker. Build up some hyper mode. That's gonna be 2-0. We're banking on getting this counter attack and then letting the second half do the talking for us as HaQryuu. Substitution comes on. Nero comes on to replace the fatigued Dusk. Side tackle immediately goes through, and we're gonna see the stalwart suppression popped on both ends. Completely even games in terms of stats in these focus battles. Fortunately, we have a bad matchup, but we're gonna use the hyper mode to ignore any kind of matchup differences. That commits another one of these questions we're gonna see with that shots 80 plus 10 to all the same positions. Let's see here. Electric Impedance. The Super Armadillo should be enough to stop it, and it is. Like I said, if it's a Super Armadillo from Gorilla, it's gonna break through. Let's see here. Calorie events hot from HaQryuu, getting those shot attack buffs, and it's the Tarzan kick. Goes back to Nathan. Shot chains it back to Gorilla, and I imagine we're just gonna chip shot this. No, it just goes straight through, but I imagine gravitation's not gonna stop this, and I imagine it won't even be enough to bring it in a range where the goalie can't stop it. There we go. Goal on the board for HaQryuu. Honestly, with the cavalry advance up, I think we might be able to get another, depending on how these next attack goes. But we do have about 10 minutes in game left, about 8 even, to be specific. No substitutions from irfbey. Doesn't decide it's worth it. Try and substitute out, which may be a bad idea depending on how this goes. You know, Dylan versus the Baron. Gonna pop Black Butcher. Apollo popped on the other side. Black Butcher wins the ball! Even with the double disadvantage there. A stalwart suppression from HaQryuu still up, being a massive thing. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna pop the Victory Genie now though. Get the ball back immediately. 5 in-game minutes left. It's running down the wing there. No real commitments right there. Barely on the edge of that focus field it's caught. And that focus field barely lasted for a long enough. Shooting star. Dust kick is too strong. Let's see here. We have one shot to get this. We have the cavalry advance still up. The meteoric fire tornado. Goes all the way to Edgar on the other side, using that elemental advantage where we can. We do have a lot we can commit here. It's gonna be the overnight fortress to start it off. Heavy weakness of that shot. Let's see, Excalibur bringing that shot back up. Use it to Dylan again. We have no tension to work with here, but HaQryuu has plenty. The Dark Mist. Weakening out where we can. Kale gets to it. The gut defender gets to the castle wall. And that's going to be enough to allow a block after this. And then whatever the goalie wants to give. We're going to keep it 2-1 at the end of this first game. I'm going to use the totem just to guarantee a bit more. We're just using everything at the... why not? May as well show off everything you've got at this point. The Gigarush shield. That'll keep it 2-1. End of first game. Very closely fought, but it is up to HaQryuu to try and make this difference. He has to get 3 goals He has to get a goal lead to get it to a golden goal situation, and then he needs a 2-goal lead in order to outright win. Alright, game 2. Here's any real switches from the starting lineups. We'll have to see. We do bring Ringo Saturn on as the goalie of choice for irfbey here, instead of Joseph King. Let's see here. Stalwart Suppression comes out first from irfbey. Long ball up to Rika, interrupted by Dylan Keats with the focus field. We're going to use the after image to break through. Counting on this next move from HaQryuu to really matter and not get possession lost, but we see it happen. Naptown gets the ball, and we're going to bring the Stalwart Suppression out back. No focus field means this ball gets heavily down field. Oh, that sucks, because that's what HaQryuu also saw, because that was desync shenanigans. I don't even know if that's desync shenanigans, that's just pure shenanigans. Power Spike cheap is also used to just try and prevent any of that as much as we can with that keeping move. Also saw Nero is on the pitch now as our starting keeper this game. Close enough to where that slide tackle doesn't actually take him off the field. Iggy takes the ball, but immediately irfbey steals it back. Well, not steals it back, he's going to try to steal it back, and we're going to force out the Gigarush Totem. Cavalry Advance popped, and the Mount Fuji as well in return. Tries to pass it up, but got turn in time. Let's see. Frost take this ball back, coming to try it with the Rolling Steel, but we have a lot of tension to commit. Super Armor Dog breaks through. Power ball down to Dylan Keats. I'm going to use the Unicorn Boost. Mega Mansion Trio L2. Enough to block it for sure, but still, we only have about 40% of that KP bar. And with HaQryuu being down in the set, we're gonna need... Oh wow, that like long ball going further than actually intended may have honestly been really good for HaQryuu. Slide tackle stalls it, and the focused field gets interrupted. Slide tackle takes it back though from that's Baron. Not a lot of tension, but enough to work with for at least a giant beanstalk. Now actually we're giving that to Sean for that elemental advantage against the Mountain Keeper Ringo. No, we're firing that straight through. Not even able to get a castle wall up, so it's going to do a bit, but nowhere near as much as it could. Block this shot. Okay, still a good bit though. That blocked about like 1k off it. There we go. Pretty weak in the end. Bramble. Gale does win the ball. Yeah, I've never really seen from behind and did not realize bro has like a red, like, shaved hair. Apollo takes the ball back. Ashen coming out. Beats the Cashin War. Bro, Arculus was like refusing to get that. Our both stolen back by Baron, and we do have a Cashin we can pop, get past. But instead we're going to use the Illusory Ball. Not enough to beat it. Passes out. And offside. These offsides really have been the enemy of irfbey's offense this game. And the Fission Infusion once again coming through that long shot. Gets past everything. Not too much, but that elemental advantage will boost up that power a bit more, taking us to about 45% on the KP bar. Ass is out of the focus field quickly enough. Let's see here, the Mixie Max. Ball gets stolen though. Stolen back by Seoff. Let's see here, no hyper moves available. This is going to be pure Zatsu versus Hashi. Scorching tackle, not enough. Shoulder tackle takes the ball back. And kind of just goes in. Plasma ball. Shoot that through. Let's see here. Mega Mansion Trio blocks it, and that's going to be half time, but with a heavy disadvantage for HaQryuu. With KP bars not doing him justice right now. The Mickey comes on a substitute keeper for irfbey because of that Mixie Max that we have shown in now. These Mixie Maxes are strong, very strong, but the downside is that you get an extra 30% tension consumption, which honestly kind of helps tension teams a bit because it means they use more tension, which gets you your rank ups faster. We do get to it in time. We're going to use the gravitation. I didn't learn this player, Dave. He is gravitating everything, like blocks it in time. Man, how is this guy up? You look at this guy like that. This guy is a middle schooler. This guy is like 14. Mickey. That keeper. This game does just have straight up adults sometimes in it that look like. Well, people that look like adults. Komet is popped here. Get the ball back. Oh no, just immediately loses possession again. I imagine we're going to use the cash-in to get out of the situation. But we're going to be trying to force that out here, and that is forced out. Arthur popped. See a lot of Arthur on these defenders. Arthur gives a buff of shot AT 10% to anyone who is not the same element as the user. So, I mean, let's see here. Passes back to Edgar. Are we have Nathan? It was only in the way for the castle wall, not actually in the way for to stop the ball getting to Edgar there first. Fortunately, the Giggy not get in the way either, and we're gonna have to use the temporal wall only to really build the tension there. See here, substitution dust comes on for Nero. Alrighty. Decoy deploy gets past. Breaks through, but again, we're gonna need a 2-1 to even make this a draw in aggregate. The Hurricane may be the way to start this. Fired powerful shot chain, or overburst shots rather, and no tension on the sides of irfbey means that's going in. Brings it even for HaQryuu. But we have just the rest of this half to try and get that next goal. But I mean, pretty good situation in terms of resources for HaQryuu compared to irfbey. Unfortunately, a bad pass there is not how it's going to start. King brought on in the substitution for Mickey. Ball goes to Gigi. Let's see, can Gorilla get past Atlas? Pretty... Oh yeah, we have Jester, never mind. The Jester comes out. And guess what this guy's catching passes is? You're right. Another C in position shot AT plus 10%. It always is. It never isn't. The rapid fire is able to be blocked. And we do have enough to stop it with the electric impedance V2. Tries to get away, but nowhere near enough time, and we're going to use the overnight fortress. I'll try and power charge just to get past, but it's nowhere near enough. Overnight fortress is a very powerful move. 85 in the power. Now we do have the counter KP bonus, the only thing here. Phantom shot to start the shot chain to Sean. Was that the bug? Or that like some desync shenanigans? Okay, there's just some desync shenanigans, good. See here, 4.3k. Don't think that's gonna be enough to get through. Barely isn't. We see Dylan gets through there. Gold defender right there. How is that? Game, okay. Nice indeed. I mean, the only good thing is you have so much KP and the critical save even, so I guess that's the game making up for that shenanigans there. Event comes out, and again, this is all just... Oh, the rapid fire breaks through. We see Sonny get to it first. Nope, it's actually gonna be... Never mind, it's Nathan. That Dark Phoenix pretty much guarantees this, I'd say. That's easily gonna be enough to get through. Gravity just to build some hyper meter. And there we go. Ringing it even. Gonna lead us to a 2-1 situation here. And it's at least gonna bring us to a golden goal, provided unless irfbey can score. But I doubt it with that amount of resources in favor of but we do see forward suppression comes out, passes it back. We're stalling a bit. Ball goes, oh no, the ball goes there. And with this, the Vixen match, we have to pop a HaQryuu of our own. Arthur keeps the ball. Genuinely vital there. And we're just gonna see him waste out the clock here. There we go. Yeah, GG's. Isn't it 2-3 all? Alright, we do have our co-commentator on the way. I could hear you on my end. Unlike on you, I could hear you.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. What's up, guys?
Hey, we got 60 here. Let me stream the game to you.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Alright, we do actually have golden goal here in our
Okay.
second semi between irfbey and HaQryuu.
Damn. 2 ND members?
Yeah. Came down to started off 2-1 in favor of irfbey first game, second game 2-1 for HaQryuu.
Interesting. By the way, don't mind me. Just enjoying my Oreo pancakes right now, but I'm locked in.
That's fair enough. I had some toast earlier on stream. Alright, did you catch the first game at all or not?
Not really.
No, okay, so that was Legend Sohail versus Linus. Linus won the first game 4-1, and then Sohail just DQ'd the second game.
Oh wow, oh wow.
Yeah, but we are going to be seeing a third place game as well, so the loser of this will fight Legend Sohail before the finals. So I was like, if I'm getting everyone together for this, I'm not going to do a make you only play one game if I'm organizing you like time to come here.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Okay, okay.
Waiting for kickoff.
What's going on with the selecting? Like, why are they taking this long?
I don't know. Yeah, we got of course, draft league. A lot of unique players here, of course, which is you'll have to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I want players that we've never seen before. And by Jove, did people deliver on some of those? We have some common picks, you know. We see Sean right in front of us.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Or it's like, oh, they're saying it's not loading. So apparently it's not just that. Great game, fantastic.
The best game ever, guys.
Yeah.
I do not regret spending a single dime on this game.
Yeah. I got the deluxe version. All like was worth like $60 or whatever it was. Yeah, they can't load. Awesome. I thought I already was, but there we go. All right, let's hope no no freezing this time.
No freezing. It's time to pray to Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Only he can help us now, bro.
We were playing to the devil there. All right. Golden goal situation here. Can't believe all this break means I'm gonna have to do some editing for this now. For when I put these sets on YouTube. Can't believe this.
Most likely.
Yeah, golden goal situation. Ah, we actually have kickoff. Let's go. Alright, oh, we're passing all the way back to the goalie. It starts. French opening.
Ah, man, look how this community has evolved, bro. Everybody uses the French opening now.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Immediately.
Already making a move?
I just realized it's King versus his evil self for the goalies. Acrobat keep.
Okay, he's wide egg off on his house, and
I need to turn you up a bit more, I think. Or I'll turn the game down slightly.
ooh, nice deception though. Nice deception.
Yeah. All the way to Rika. Oh, okay, there she goes.
Oh, just stand still, but still.
Not gonna use any tension.
2.1K.
Gravity Dune. Man, this is not too sick, but the guy who uses it is such a loser.
Yeah, like bro, he does not deserve this move.
Yeah. Bro gets brought on, then this is a hard benched. It's it. Rika becomes a goalie in the last match over him. Why from pops?
Okay. Ooh, Cavalry advance as well.
Yeah, remember. Goal and goal like this, you really just need as much fire as you can. Another one of our favorite shots of this patch, Plasma Ball.
I hate this move so much.
These 50 fire long shots.
This might be a no mesh. Hold on.
No, Keeper's is definitely in the way there. Oh, we have enough to block it anyway with this Castle Wall, sure. Yeah. A second fortress has been built.
Again, it's spawning all fortresses of this football game.
Alright, my Fuji. Oh, we get the focus field before the boss comes out. I mean, all the Hydra modes is on the side of HaQryuu there.
Comes out and now
Gorilla!
sliding tackle not connecting.
Oh, we have nothing to get through in that. Power charge? Not enough. No, we're doing this Orient style. We're playing our forwards and defense here.
Apparently. Go.
Oh, focus field out of range there.
Whoa! Avoided a focus field. Beautiful work. What?
Yeah. Oh my word! Look at that counter KP though.
Look at the KP. Nah, this is disgusting.
Passes it over the way to Dylan, but this is gonna be overhead. Oh, no, we're passing it somewhere else. To Edgar. Surely we're actually we are gonna use this with Edgar. I think that.
Ooh.
Oh, not enough.
Ooh.
Not gonna use any moves. The one thing I wish is that in spectator mode, I wish we could see the other players like 10th rank up for their team.
Yeah.
Oh my word! Look at that. The justice is coming through. Oh, we have another cash in though.
Not a good one.
The amount of every cash in you see is just same position, shot attack plus 10. Oh
yeah, literally. But it's the meta, so.
Nathan, Dark Emperor's Nathan with fish and a fusion.
Okay. Bit of chip damage.
Yeah. Rocking the 73 on the shirt, the tribute to 73 Blitz. I don't know, I feel it'll be more apt if it was like Hurley or someone.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay.
No, wait. The Scrabble's on his side.
Yeah. Okay. Also, oh no, that's a bad pass. This is also like the only time I've ever seen. This is the Platos away kit that HaQryuu's got. Because they're both using the Platos kit.
Yeah. Whoa, look at that ball, bro.
Yo, Dylan stopped for a second. No, we're not gonna shoot even with the technique bonus. We know we can we can use a move, but
imagine if this was element.
Yeah. Nah, fire be fire. We're coming to the end of this first half with no goal scored.
No goal scored, but the both of them are one shot. The
Yeah.
next shot is going to determine everything, Roxy.
Yeah. Oh, we can stop it with cunning pull. Power charge? Nah.
Yeah.
We can't let you go forward. That's pretty much it.
Oh.
No, it's gonna be halftime.
You'll make it. Yes, halftime.
See it by the bell.
Unfortunate for Earth.
Yeah. Look at that. Good possession, definitely in favor of Earth.
Yeah. But besides that, it kind of seems pretty equal.
Yeah. This is how the game before it was going as well. Bring it on Saturn instead of King. I don't know. Will that fatigue be? Actually, it might be enough to, depending on what the situation is for the shot. Oh, Arcula steals it.
Oh yeah.
Well, steals it back.
Counter as well.
Yeah, both of them counteractive. Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Bro, that defender is far up right now. Oh, because oh, the party!
Ooh, the power is going to people. This might be it.
No, the foul!
A foul!
And he gets the tension because he lost the focus battle. So HaQryuu's like,
yeah, it's done. Can he get the wall in? No.
no chip shot.
Chip shot. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, no shot.
Oh, whoa, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
It comes down just to that foul.
Yeah. The foul is what secured it.
Yeah, for real.
I do respect it. Like, sometimes you gotta take a risk. You gotta take that risk.
Yeah, exactly.
Foul, but if not, You yeah, bro, this match could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Gone either way.
All right. GG's to both. We're going to see in the finals, then it'll be Linus versus HaQryuu. But before that, we do have our third place match.